Hello. I need you to be rank 4, and you're only rank 1. Not a good sign. I need this miso. I think I'm gonna turn it in here, actually. What can I do to rank this up real fast? Let's make some decisive dice and then sell them, because I have a lot of these items. That was 3 stamps, and then how much, because selling also gives stuff, doesn't it? I believe it does. Decisive dice. Sell all 8 of those. 15 stamps. All right, that was a good gain. That was really good gain. So we just need 10 more stamps, and you'll be a rank 4. Panacea bottle with truth salt to make life bottles? Nope. Not gonna do that. Dangerous liquid and decaying sword. Make some Damascus steel. Dragon scale and finest fur for some fireproof cloth. And I need 8 more stamps. Probably selling these will get it. Fireproof cloth. Damascus steel. I'll sell one of these Arcs of the Covenant because I have 3 of them. I don't know if I have them for a reason. 10 stamps. Perfect. All right, so now I should be able to buy the glass sphere. Trash? I could have bought trash this entire time. Are you kidding me? A beautiful bouncy sphere that up until recently was a big hit with kids. Gimme. Thank you. So now we can turn that into Telus a stew. And then you needed miso. You need 2 miso! No! Well, time to hope the Telus a stew gives me another miso. Dr. Mawiley, what's up, man? It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for subbing with Prime for 15 months on a 2-month streak. Greatly appreciated. How you been? Cass, you figured out what Tales game you're gonna play next? Probably Tales of Destiny, because I want playing Graces and seeing all of the cards, and most of them being characters I don't recognize, has really made me realize, like, man, yeah, the, like, 7 Tales of games I haven't played are all, like, in the first 8 games. So, I do want to get Tales of Destiny done this year. I don't know if it'll be the very next thing I play. I also still really want to do Mila's stories sometime soon, because I've been meaning to do that for the past, like, year or 2 years. And, I really want to do Abyss on the channel again, because I've only played Abyss once, and I want to play it again, but do all of the side content, because I did not do the side content in my first playthrough. So, there are a couple of different options, honestly. Where was I going? We're going to Telus a stew. What version of Destiny will you play? I have no idea. I'll figure that out when I'm going to play it. I'll just play whatever the internet says is the best version to play for newcomers. It doesn't really matter because I imagine Tales of Destiny is going to play a lot like Tales of Phantasia, which means I won't really like it. But I'm still going to play it for the sake of, aw, tofu, dang it. If I walk out and walk back in, will it give me another item? Boop. Nope. I gotta wait. Well, we'll hope when we come back it'll be miso. Miso would take the longest to, like, ferment, right? So I wonder if I just leave it for a certain amount of time in game, if it'll be like, you got another one. Lone Wolf, didn't you say that there was a, Lone Wolf, didn't you say... Oh, Lone Wolf left, though. Oh, no, never mind, he's back. Lone Wolf, didn't you say that there was another way to get miso? Is it like if I upgrade this item shop, will it give me miso if I upgrade it enough or something? Nice to catch a stream and watching the YouTube VODs. Understandable, it be that way. Appreciate you watching the content regardless. Hourglass and Glass Sphere, we can turn in both here. All right, mastered titles. Let me fix that real quick. You need this. You're about to get like 4K or something from this being turned in, I think. However much it was. Switch to that. You get on that. You need like 4K for that. 1,500 is very little. That'll do. That'll do. Yes. There we go. Turn this in. No, not item shop. Stop it. I forget what level it is off the top of my head. Give me a second to check my notes. Okay, so it is just leveling up the Telus a stew one. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, this was only like 2,700. I thought it was worth like 4K. Still. All right, Hourglass and Glass Sphere both done. Tell us a stew. We only have about 7 more in. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're making progress. I would love to get this all done on screen if we can. It's all just gonna become a matter of I don't want the end of the playthrough to be an hour of me turning in like the last 20 in requests, but I have to wait like 15 minutes between each one to make it doable. Is the main thing. I don't want that to happen. All right, so let me look at dualizing again. I can dualize this, honestly, because I'm going to be able to buy miso stew, but I should still hold on to it just in case for now. Anything else that I have a lot of? I have 12 strange gears, but not a lot of the things that it merges with. Golden bow with elegant feather. Here we go. Demon's Bane arrow. Do like 5 of those. Sharp claw, hard scale. Do like 3 of those. That's not worth very much money, but still. Gel seeds. I mean, it'll be worth something. Just to get to use them. May as well merge those. Got me a stamp. Better than nothing. Make some Salisbury steak. Why not? Radish with miso. Yeah, I need more miso. Clam with miso. Yeah, being able to buy miso is gonna be a big deal. We have so many new dishes we can make. Yeah, look at this. I need like 7 right now to be able to dualize everything I want as well as do the request. Sell these Demon Bane's arrows. I need to be able to make the white. How do you make the white wing again? The white ring, chat? What was it to make that? If I make that right now, it'd be worth a good bit. That was only 3 stamps. I'm at level 4. Rank 7? Yeah. How do I make the white ring? What was the thing for the white ring? Because if I can make those like black and white rings, I have 3 black ones right now. There's black ring. It's killer needle in this. Go ahead and make me like 2 more of those. So what is it that is it amazing bone? Yes, amazing. Oh, we can make 5 of these. Perfect. 5 of those bad boys. Okay, now we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good now. Give me those 2 rings together. 5 of those bad boys. Ashen rings. All right, so we are just at level 5. We need 2 more levels. Selling the ashen rings. Let's sell 3 of them and see how much that gives us. That was only worth 4 stamps. It's because we're already so high level, but go ahead and sell the rest. All right, that got us 7 stamps, which isn't bad. We're still a little short. Let's hold off on the miso for now. And hope that we can luck into 1 more miso from this. And when we need to make more stuff for more in requests, we can come to Tell Us a Stew to do it. So when we do the dualizing here in Tell Us a Stew, it raises the rank more to hopefully get to 7. Hey, do you have any more yet? Nope, still nothing. All right. All right. Let's continue the main story a little bit. Elith Research Laboratory. Here we go.
What happened here?
Who's the main character of Tales of Destiny? I think it's Stan, isn't it? Isn't Destiny Stan's game? The guy with long blonde hair, I believe. What kind of things do you like in games? I like it when my games are good, and they have good characters and good storylines. Good gameplay is also a plus.
It's very different from the other places we've seen on Fodra.
I think it's kind of creepy. I'm guessing it's been this way for at least a few hundred years.
Whatever happened took place the same time Fodra was dying.
Dying. Are you all right? What is it? I knew it. She's calling me.
Strange. I didn't hear anything.
I think we should wrap things up here as soon as we can.
All right, let's go. I thought I could interact with this, but I cannot. Crafty women. Oh, no.
Hey, what are you thinking about now, Pascal?
Well, I'm trying to figure out the language Sai uses. If we can understand each other, I'm kind of hoping we can be friends. Oh, but will it be easy becoming friends so quickly? Sure. I mean, you and I are already buds, right? Yes.
Are you getting jealous by any chance, Sophie?
Jealous?
Oh, right. Jealousy is when...
I know. Jealousy is what a crafty woman causes, in order to get her hooks deeper into a man.
You've been talking to Captain Malik again.
Oh, I want to be a crafty woman!
Tales of Graces does have some of the strongest skits in the Tales of franchise. Tales of, like, one of my absolute favorite things about Tales of at large is the skits. It really, just really brings out the characters a lot. In terms of, like, comedic skits, Tales of Graces is one of the strongest, for sure. These characters are hilarious. If only we had had more Richard. Not this way. Try another route, apparently. I assume I just have to go in here first. Never mind. It's this one, naturally. How could I be so foolish? Descend. All right, what do we got going on in here? I saw an enemy to the right, so I thought, let's go left first. That was a mistake. This hallway is infinite. And there's not even anything to fight on the way. Miasma? Oh dear. Did I take damage? I did, yeah. All right, we got some Tales of the Abyss nonsense going on in here. Okay. Very intriguing. Check inside the laboratory. I'm trying. Hello.
Stand strong.
Oh, yes, we just get this music all the time now. I love it. Ow, ow, ow. All right, these humanoids need to go first. Prepare to die. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, sick dodge. Does anyone else who's played Tales of Graces in chat, I got a question I want to ask. Anyone else find themselves as they get later and later in the game using V-arts less and less, or is that just a me thing? It's probably just a me thing, but I feel like the further I get in the game, the more I forget that you can even hit circle to do V-arts, and I'm just like, yo, remember all of the A-arts and like which one does what, and just focus on those.
We won't fail.
Bam. Malik's such a great character. He doesn't have to be on screen to be hilarious. I know, right? Yo, we're about to see Sharia's ult. Sharia's tier 3 is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, tier 3 Mystic Arts. So I'm really excited to see her tier 4. Gorgeous Fashionista, Mastery Chick, and Attribute Prince. That was funny. I'm actually not going to move them to those new titles just yet. I'd rather, well, maybe I should. I was going to say I'd rather move them to them when we're getting, once we go and do more end stuff being turned in, because then they just get boosted all the way to full, like, immediately. But I should probably just go ahead and set them to it anyway. Who was it? It was Sophie, Richard, and Pascal, I think, that got new ones. Gorgeous Fashionista. Proof that one has learned an insane number of skills. Yeah, get all that bench stuff. Go for it. You got Mastery Chick, because you've mastered a lot of stuff. Yo, you get an Exceed from this. Nice. And then Richard got Attribute Prince. Arise? Absolutely. Get that immediately. Oh, is this the puzzle of this area?
I don't think we'll be able to proceed.
If only we could fix the elevation difference.
Check that machine gizmo over there. I think its switches correspond to the colors on the floor. If I mess around with it, I'm sure something will happen.
Something meaning what? Something good?
Oh, it should be fine.
You seem oddly calm about this.
I'm resigned to the fact that Pascal's messing around will bring us to some sort of painful finish.
Hubert, you want Pascal's messing around to bring you to a painful finish?
No!
What? I didn't say that.
Get him out!
Maybe she's into that sort of thing. Who am I to judge, right?
I did not say that.
Oh. Dude, it's so hard. I've got this funniest characters in Tales of Graces award right here, and I'm trying to hand it to Richard, but then Malik shows up and I'm like, I gotta give it to Malik. But then Richard says something and I'm like, I gotta give it to Richard. They're both too funny. It's criminal. Moves remaining 4. What the heck? What? That'll give me the chest. Okay, I think I understand now. I think I'm getting it. I was really quiet there because I was just confused. Whenever color-based puzzles come up in this game, they just confuse me every time. I don't understand the moves remaining. I feel like I don't know what makes me gain or lose moves. But hey, I got the chest and I got through, so I think I'm good. Probably.
This'll be tight.
Bow, bow, bow. What? Someone just cast, like, death? Oh, Sherry is doing hers. Oh, and she didn't. Oh, she did. Let's go.
It's too late to cry. We won't hold back. Brilliant drive.
All right, Sharia has the best Mystic Art in the franchise, just for anyone wondering. That was a step. Why does Sharia have the best Mystic Arts in this game? Dude, that was great. I loved that. That was so cool. Behold my power. Die, all of you. Ow. Oh, I'm out of, I was like, wait, why am I thought I was, okay, I understand what I did wrong. Stop stun locking me. There we go. Dude, Divine Conqueror is so good. Oh, man. Dude, these tier 3 Mystic Arts are amazing. When Sherry enters Axle mode, all enemy actions stop for as long as Temporal Rift is active. Oh, she stopped time. That's crazy. This is an extremely useful technique when deployed correctly and can be used to build combos quickly and save yourself from tight situations. Yo, Sherry OP plus nerf. Except don't. Honestly, Trillion Drive, I need to, like, see it. I need to see it more than just once. But that might be my favorite Mystic Art now. That was so awesome. And when Sharia said, like, it's too late to cry, I was like, yo, when did Sharia become so awesome? Definitely, that is high tier on my ranking list. Give me over limit. There we go. Or Elephant Burst, whatever. Try to die. Get to 3. Got it. Expunging Sword also still very good. They got a lot of really good Mystic Arts in this game. The Mystic Arts in this game are very high tier. Turns out Tales of Graces is just a really good game. No wonder it's one of my favorites. Hold up, charging up all of my mini CCs. Die. I definitely use A arts more than B arts. I prefer the fluidity of A arts, but Asbel especially has some good ways of comboing between the two that makes me more likely to use B arts on Asbel. Yeah, I only play as Asbel, so you know. All right, Richard's he's at max Axle. I don't think he's gonna do it here, which is fine. I'd rather he didn't. Use it in the next fight.
Asbel's instructor.
Your skills haven't dulled either, Your Majesty.
Not a bit. Just some of the bosses are questionable. Yeah, I mean, the game isn't perfect by any means. It's also not my favorite Tales of game. I still really, this game is great. Really love it. It's a very quality problem to have, that there are so many Tales of games that are just so amazing that I, like, you know, I'm over here saying, like, singing Tales of Grace's praises, like, this game is fantastic. And they're like, oh, where does it rank for the Tales of games for you? I'm like, 5th? Because there are 4 other Tales of games that are also just phenomenal. Like, how are you supposed to choose?
We will survive.
It's impossible. Richard, you're not doing it, so I'm gonna do it for you. Let's see it. Let's see this Mystic Art. I want to, like, actually get some hits off while you're in your Axel mode, though. That's probably, that one was cool, but it's probably the lamest of the level 3 Mystic Arts so far. Without a doubt. It was very just like, hey, look, he charges forward with fire. That one was a little lame. Still cool, but just like a letdown compared to every other, which is really disappointing because I love Richard. Richard's tier 2 and 3 Mystic Arts are fantastic though, so that makes up for it in my world. While we're fighting a lot of stuff, we should do these low tier ones to get mastered, because they will master very quickly. Doing, just quick fights. So anything that is close to maxing out, we want to do while we're doing combat like this. There we go. Is there a water temple in this game? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What, you mean like a dungeon that sucks? Yeah, it's Wall Bridge. That's another one of the reasons, that's like another thing that's not great about Tales of Grace is that Wall Bridge is in it. Because Wall Bridge, definitely, part of it is like recency bias because I did it recently. But, like, as far as remembering awful dungeons in the Tales of franchise goes, Wall Bridge is one of the worst in the franchise. I know that Sharia has another 3. It doesn't matter. We'll get to it eventually. You can stop putting that in chat literally every time I open the title thing. Don't worry about it. It'll get done eventually. All right. Red down, yellow down 2, blue up 1. That's not enough. Can't get to the chest from there. And I'm out of moves remaining. Red has to be there for me to be able to get the thing. So I need blue to come up 1 more. So yellow is gonna have to like go up. Oh, that'll still get me, no, it won't get me around to it. I'm still not gonna get to it. How do I get this chest? Reset. Wall Bridge is pretty bad. It's easy to get lost, but not only is it easy to get lost, it's just hard to find what you're looking for. Like, if your instructions on where to go or, like, what to find were a little more explicit, it wouldn't be as bad. Also, that small child side quest is a nightmare and a half. Red has to be right here to get the chest. Red has to be there to get the chest. So the only way I can walk is blue or yellow being higher. So I could put yellow here, and then maybe if I put blue... I don't think that gets me there. Just take a step up, Asbel. Just jump. How are you supposed to get this chest? I just saw that there's another thing on the other side. You do it from the other side. Okay. So do not worry about the chest. You get chest in the next go. I understand.